Spike's RT blog date, November 1st, 2011. Okay, I hope you enjoyed my Halloween video. Yeah, that was taken at a, what it was called Clayton Fear Farm. I decided to check it out and do a reaction video for you because whenever I'm at these fur meets every month, I usually torch them with Japanese videos, and every year they have like one part where they're like in the dark, they try to scare them. So I figured I'd try something like that. So I know a lot of it's completely dark, but I was not allowed to use lighting, so that's why you couldn't really see most of the stuff there. Okay, so first off, a bit of a serious news. A UK fur snack raccoon was reported to have died earlier this week after experimenting with erotic asphyxiation at the time. According to Ollipup, it was a breathe play experiment that went wrong. Now, personally, I don't know why people do that, but whatever floats your boat. But I do get the idea what it is. But Ollie also says that if you have any kind of fantasies or like this, remember what happened to him, and think twice about what you do, and never try anything like that on your own. A little bit about Snack Raccoon. He and Ollie co-hosted Fur Pile Radio, which is an online radio show, which they founded in 2006. And he also used to hold the Super Smash Bros. Tournament at Eurofriends. And we want to point out that this was not a suicide. This was just a fantasy gone wrong. So, yeah, there were rumors spreading on Twitter, Facebook, FA. So, the information was posted. I got this off Furry News Network. And I know that there's been a lot of deaths recently, but just know that when I do reporting like this, I do it with much respect to the people and their close relatives or friends that may have known him. So I post these with very much respect to them. Moving on, a little bit of bad news for Fur Affinity. Earlier this week, 5 Fur Affinity administrators, photographer, Loved Wolf, Ryder Wren, Grammatist, and Silver R. Wolf have resigned from their positions. The 4 Ferocity administrators coming to Site's administration after the much talk about the merger back in July resigned within minutes of each other, claiming a badly broken workforce and a recent information leak as their reasons for resignation. The leak of most of the administrators' personal information was surfaced on lols.net. It is in question. Admin Summercat explained that the information was scattered by spending time with Google, browsing publicly posted information, and free DNS whois lookups. So apparently we got some, I'm not sure if it's fishers or hackers or what is it, but one of the administrators, Luftwolf, said in his journal, I'm quoting from this, with the weak, unprofessional, childish, original staff, this proved to be a great challenge, being met with endless bickering. A simple job of helping users on a community art website is impossible, end quote. And there were some more statements. Photographer. It's spelled in a different way. That's why I couldn't say it correctly. He mentioned a lack of admins following set rules, citing, quote, from day one, some of the original FA administrators have blatantly ignored the administrator code of conduct. He also said these issues have made it impossible for him to perform his duties and serve for Affinity's users in a way that he feels is effective and beneficial. So apparently, it was because of some trouble within the admins. Some of the current administrators have spoken publicly about the matter and said, quote, I rather like Grammatis and will miss him. He was a very reasonable admin. I'm sad to see him leave. His input was very valuable. This was from Arsh's Nay in a post on the forums. Summercat had something different to say and said, personally, I feel the assertions made are unfair at the very least and show only one viewpoint of a situation. So we got a lot of conflict within the for Affinity administrators, and according to the co-owner Dragoneer, it said him and the other co-owner, Damon Shai, I hope I said that right, have been blindsided by it, and the two are supposedly gathering as much information from the departed admins as possible. The two must also find replacements for those positions. And as a no admin specified for written work and photography are available. So a lot of conflict. So where's this going to take for Affinity? Like, all I can say is they better come up with something fast. And since it is the beginning of November, I need to give you some upcoming events. I swear, these events are just coming by so fast. It's like every time I make a blog, I have another set of events to give you. November 3rd through 6th is Golden Leaves Con. Yeah, that is held in Switzerland. Halloween from November 4th through the 5th, which is in Surrey, British Columbia, and Canada. We have Cologne Fur Dance on November 12th being held in Cologne, Germany. And the next big one, November 18th to the 20th, Midwest Fur Fest held in Chicago. And ChemoCon on November 19th held in excuse me, held in Japan. Now, as far as Midwest Fur Fest, excuse me, something's getting caught in my throat. As far as Midwest Fur Fest goes, I am currently planning on going there, but I have to get approval to have the weekend off from my workplace. So that is pending. I should have an answer by the end of this week. So I will let you know if I will be at Midwest Fur Fest, but I just have to get approval. And one last thing, I have mentioned this before. I am going to make a huge announcement later this month, probably when Midwest Fur Fest comes around. I do need to make a video of this, so I'll keep you posted here, and the announcement will be made later this month. Alright, that is it for me. Spike Pab logging out.